Across to Arun Sharma for Finance World. Well, Arun, good economic data, markets bouncing and doing well, also buoyed perhaps by the festive season.
Absolutely, Marklin. Now, markets had many reasons to cheer today. Well, a decent set of IIP numbers, decent set of inflation number. Well, a good monsoon forecast or predictions, and also IMF saying that Indian economy to grow at 7.5%. So all these indicators triggering the bull run in the markets. We'll get you more on that, but first, the top lines. OPEC trims 2016 oil demand growth. OPEC predicts that global demand for its crude oil will be less than around 50,000 barrels per day. Brent crude hovers around $44 per barrel. IMF highlights risks of new financial crisis, warning that global output could be cut by 4% over the next 5 years. However, IMF predicts Indian economy to grow at 7.5% in the current fiscal. In a major trouble for liquor baron Vijay Mallya, Enforcement Directorate seeks revocation of his passport in connection with its money laundering probe in 900 crore rupees IDBI bank loan fraud case. Vijay Mallya had thrice failed to appear before the Enforcement Directorate. And tomorrow is the big day for the agriculture sector. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch National Agriculture Market Portal. This will enable 21 mandis across 8 states for e-trading on a pilot basis. Agriculture Minister Radha Mohan Singh has said that the move will help farmers realize better prices for their produce. In a major boost to the agriculture sector, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch the National Agriculture Market on Thursday. It proposes to integrate 585 regulated wholesale market under one electronic platform. The National Agriculture Market will allow farmers to sell their produce to highest bidders. The National Agriculture Market will initially aim at integrating 21 mandis in 8 states. Fruits and vegetables, which often witnesses price fluctuations, are yet to be included in the National Agriculture Market platform. Besides, the country's 2 biggest mandis, Azadpur in Delhi and Vasi in Mumbai, have not yet agreed to come on board. However, Agriculture Minister Radha Mohan Singh has assured that before 2018, all the major mandis would be integrated to the electronic platform.
प्रधानमंत्री जी राष्ट्रीय कृषि बाजार 8 राज्यों के 21 मंडियों के लिए ई-ट्रेडिंग पोर्टल का शुभारंभ करेंगे। ये शुरुआत होगी और 25 सितंबर 16 तक 200 मंडियां इसमें जुड़ जाएगी। मार्च 17 तक 200 और जुड़ जाएगी और मार्च 18 आते आते 585 जो बड़ी मंडियां हैं देश की वो वन ई-ट्रेडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म से जुड़ जाएगी।
Integrating mandis to electronic platform in Karnataka has been successful, and this initiative on national level is expected to boost the income of the farmers, resulting in the growth of the agriculture sector. Shailendra Mishra's report, DD News, New Delhi. So indeed a big day tomorrow for the agriculture sector. Well, now let's talk about the stock markets also. Sensex and Nifty both today witnessed a bull run. Well, Sensex was up by 481 points. It surpassed the 500 points level as well. And it closed at 25,627. Now, the rate sensitive sectors like banking, auto, realty and along with a couple of agriculture sector also witnessed buying activity. Nifty also reflected the same mood. It was up by 142 points to end at a crucial level of 7,850. So bull run today continued in the stock markets as well. So, well, that's it in this world of finance. For other news, back to you, Mark.